Hello, welcome to La La. I forgot to turn Instagram on. All right, let's do this thing. Welcome to La, where I talk to you about spirituality, sexuality, and mix it up with some music. Doing what has been requested, and I've been doing all these other things today and saying I was going to do this video, and I haven't yet, so forgive me. And it is the movement chakra clearing. I mean, you can call things whatever you want to call them. That is like a huge thing of mine, is that I don't really like getting stuck in terminology for things and calling things exact names. I mean, to me, basically, it's all like energy and energy systems and ways to move energy and ways to raise vibration. So call it whatever you want to call it. But I'm going with, we need words to describe things to know what exactly we're talking about, right? So one system that we know is the chakra system. And I also, like, I have a lot of, I grew up Christian, and so I incorporate a lot of Christianity stuff into my connection with source too. So I use like chakra system, some Christianity things. I really believe that you just need to be able to find what works for you and not get stuck on the way things specifics. Make it your own. You connect with source. It's an intimate thing. It's a very intimate thing. So you do it in the way that works for you, and the way that lets you connect and feel connected. And I can do it through movement, and I'll teach you what I do, because that's the good thing, is that we can like gather things from a whole bunch of different things and see what resonates with us, and then just do it. All right, enough talking. I talk too much. I know. I like to talk. Smooth. Can you guys hear the music? Maybe I will. Nobody has popped on yet. And so I'll see if I can invite a few people. Because then I said I was going to do this for way too long. All right. Hello, you guys. Got Donna and Peter in the house on Instagram. I'm working two different cameras, so forgive. You guys, I'm gonna do the movement, the chakra movement meditation. And like I was saying before you guys got on, I do things my own way. I kind of like, I take aspects from different things that I like. So I take aspects from using the chakra system. I take aspects from Christianity. Do what connects you to source. Do you? Hi, Emily. Hi, the man who is a chef or a cook or something connected with a restaurant in San Francisco. Hey, Louisa. She is my good friend. Okay, you guys. Just I hope you have your music on, not just watching me be goofy. Be goofy though. It raises your vibration. Be what feels good to you. that is the main thing. We got to feel good. When we feel good, it raises our vibration. And when we raise our vibration, it just makes everybody feel better. My kids are going to be so happy that I'm doing this. Probably Ed too, and all my friends. Because it's my friends and my kids, my family. I tell you, I've been kind of a grump bum. I've been grumpy because I haven't been doing this. This degrumpifies me. So, you guys, all right, let's get down to business. Concentrate right here on your lower belly and move your hips in any way that feels good to you. Mm. Now, just imagine dropping your grounding cord and dropping it down deep into the ground through all the layers. And just feel connected to the earth. And you feel the earth's energy flowing back up into you. And when you feel like the earth's energy is just flowing up into you, you feel the life force just come all the way into your body. All the way up. And move in whatever way feels good to you. Like I said, it's all about feeling good, getting our vibration better. And this really makes us feel good. It feels good to connect to the earth. Oh, sometimes it's good. It feels good to feel disconnected for a minute and to feel like up in the stratosphere. But we're here and we chose to be here. Remember that. I'm here and I chose to be here. And I am here. And I am grounded here. And I'm going to have fun here. I'm going to follow what feels good. And it feels good to love me. It feels good to respect me. It feels good to see others happy. It feels good to make ourselves happy. That in itself, it's good. Feels good to look at nature and touch animals. All these things to remember how good it feels to feel on this earth, because right now we're forgetting how good it feels to feel on this earth, because our earth, our world has been so topsy-turvy and upside down. So many of us don't want to be here and feel like there's such questioning and uncertainty, and that can make us feel ungrounded and not want to be here. But we are here. Find the things that still feel good. I swear to you, there's still things that feel good. Why do you think there's been such an increase in like channels with people getting on there, women, and just teaching other women how to make their bodies feel good? Because men, boys, they're kind of like taught early that that's okay and acceptable and everything. And girls, sometimes we've been like told to shove that down, and we don't want to shove that down. So if anybody's had that energy, we're moving on up a little bit. We're moving on up, and that's what happens when I'm doing this. It just naturally moves on up. So if anybody has any of that stuck energy, just let that go. Move. And whenever you remove any energy, it's you remember to put it back as well. So imagine just like light, streaming light, white, bright, sparkly light is just flowing into your body. And it flows down into all the spots that are now empty with things being cleared. If you feel a spot that needs to be rubbed while doing it, do it. Rub it. Just try to make sure that you feel good. What areas are stuck for you? Think about that. What areas in this area, when you're rubbing this area, do things come to mind? Does anything pop up into your mind that doesn't feel good? And if anything does pop up, we want to get rid of it. So you take that energy of that and you form it into like a ball. And then you shoot it down the grounding cord and let it go back down to the earth. And the earth, it doesn't harm the earth, but the earth is able to like transmute it and turn it into beautiful energy once again. I was trying to read the comments, you guys, and Peachy One says, unstuck yourself, because we were having a little conversation before I did this, and we were trying to think of funny bumper stickers, right? And we're talking about getting our energy unstuck and moving. And so I told we should have one that says unstuck yourself, right? It's so dumb. It's so cheesy. I know, but you know what? It's who I am. I like fully allow myself now to be my weirdo, cheesy ass self. So what? It's who I am. Be who you are. And it will feel so much better than trying to pretend to be someone you are not. If anyone has that energy, just address that and be like, no way. Put it in a ball and send it down. Do what feels good to you guys. Doesn't matter what you look like. If I'm over here looking like this for you to teach you, Feel the energy rising up through my back. Like self-doubt, unworthiness. Take any of that. If you're feeling anything like that, sorry guys. Any worry or worthiness issues. Or feeling like a dumbass because you didn't shut the notifications noises off. Take all of that and be like, whatever. I'll do better next time. I'm still good. I am worthy to be loved. I am so worthy to be loved. And I love to give love back. And I'm moving up into heart. And I just say I forgive myself for times that I was lacking, times that I did hurt people when I didn't mean to. Sometimes you can feel a really deep, intense energy right here in the sternum. If there's anything in here in your heart area, as you're rubbing, massaging, or just concentrating on it, if anything feels or it feels a discomfort, ask yourself why. Or maybe it just flows in. Maybe you automatically know why. And once you know why, you don't have to stay there. Then we don't want to stay there, but we don't want to shove it down either. So we look at it. Okay? Look at it. Read it like a book for a little bit. All right? Okay. I'm not going to do that again. And I still love myself. All the things like that. We just let things go. I am worthy to still be loved. And I love to give love. Move in whatever way feels good. It does not matter how it looks. This isn't about looking a certain way. This is about liberating our bodies and making our bodies feel free, unstuck. Unstuck yourself. Unstuck my heart. There's the la la la. Always thinking of songs. Seeing you guys naturally introduce laughter back into it. Laughter is kind of like my sparkly sunshine light flowing down into me. I like to take things up, look at them, examine them, say, do I need you? Did you teach me anything? Are you still, is this something I still should have? And if I don't need it anymore, then I let it go. Move up to the throat chakra. See, I automatically wanted to apologize for being so loud there. And I think that is our natural tendency to, especially as women, to apologize for being too loud. Oh, guys, I mean, be respectful of other people, of course. But for the most part, we can be as loud as we need to be allowed. You know, what feels good. I mean, it doesn't feel good to be like yelling and screaming at people, right? That literally, that doesn't feel good. So that's not what I mean. I mean, if you're like, wah, right? That feels good. And that's like, that's just like, but again, you wouldn't want to make anybody else feel bad, but allow yourself as much as possible to freely express your noises and anything that you need to say, your feelings, thoughts. Feel free to actually speak them. And some of us actually like to sing them. I think a lot of people like to sing. But singing is a very much a vulnerability. People feel very vulnerable to sing or to dance. I think it's both singing and dancing. In order to do it, you have to surrender. Surrender to your body and just truly sink into your body and let your body almost like take over. And it's kind of a scary thing to not feel completely in control. And definitely not guarded. You feel wide open. I think that's the biggest thing is you feel wide open because you're showing, you're allowing. But I'm sure there's ways that we can get around this. I'm sure there are. Hmm. And with your throat too, it's like all your neck muscles and all of this too. It's like move however it's gonna make it feel released. I feel like tension between my shoulder blades. See, and then you can check in with your body while in that discomfort. Okay, there's discomfort there, and then kind of check in with your body. Hold on, I'm so sorry. In a meeting, call back later, right? Or in the middle of doing a live chakra movement. Releasing our stuck energy. There's no button for that. All right, you guys. Let's moving it on up. Moving out any other stuck energy that's in the lower body. I like to do like a little scalp massage, a little face massage when I'm doing this. I'm using pressure points. Moving into this area. I'm just going to give myself a little face massage. And again, if anything is coming up as a discomfort in your body, then stay there a minute and ask why. And if any emotion comes up, let that emotion go. And throughout any of this, if you feel like making noise, make noise. Scalp massage. Oh, now I can't read comments because I can't read without glasses. Give your scalp some good love. I'm releasing a little bit of left stuck tension in my neck and shoulders. If you feel any of that, go ahead. Remember, if any emotions come up while doing it, just acknowledge them. If they feel good, amplify them. If they don't feel good, look at it so you don't do that again. You have to catch yourself. Look at it and get rid of it, throw it away. Oh. Arm movements and things like this, these really help me when I'm like moving on up into the third eye and crown. These kind of movements really help me. Overwork recently. Oh, it's like so many things that are being revealed to us. Oh. Anything feels stuck, discomfort, acknowledge, see if there's anything emotional attached that you know of, and say, just release it. After acknowledging it, if you're alone and you felt saying things out loud, just maybe say things out loud. Sorry about bumping into you. Let's just move it out. It feels just like, oh, you can stay here if you want to stay here. And stay connected. Some of you might have connected more with source. You might feel messages or certain things rushing down into you. Normally I do more at this time, but my energy is currently being focused on best explaining to you how I do this. Joyful. Remember the joy. And you can do like it. Shake. Always good to shake if you can, if it feels good to your body. Brush. Brush off anything that's come to the surface. Just want to get rid of any little energies that have maybe attached to you throughout the day. Sometimes they don't even belong to you, and a lot of times they don't. It's just that we've collected. Anything unwanted, just brush it. I'm going to move into some slower motions and run into the microphone. And when it feels good to you, you can slow it down more. I hear my teenagers laughing upstairs and saying fuck all the time too, as teenagers do. I don't know. I give up. Whatever. Doesn't matter, I guess. How do you guys feel? Does that feel good? I think I'm gonna grab my chair. Hold on. Sorry, guys. All right. See, so this way you guys can, if I talk less in the beginning, then it's like you guys can do the movement. And if you feel like choosing to stick around and chat with me, we can. I'm trying to change it up a little bit, and I hope I got into moving fast enough today. That's been my my constructive criticism, was to get to it, girl. Get snappy. Get it going. Yeah, it's gonna be saved, Emily. Definitely. Oh man. So, conversation, you guys. I don't hear from anybody. 'Cause I don't have anybody on my YouTube. I think I'm gonna. Should I turn the YouTube off? I'm thinking out loud. Sorry. I'll just focus over here. So, I want to hear back from you guys some feedback. Could I have some feedback, please, on how that was for you? Because I want to be able to make it so it's good for people. And so, I mean, obviously, I'm just showing you what I do. But if there's different things that could make it better or easier for you, like maybe you couldn't hear me, anything, or how did it make anybody feel? Anything come up? I'm grabbing my tea. Some wonky tea. It's bitter melon and burdock root. I think that's how you say it. Mmm, yummy. Nobody, hey? Crickets over here. Mmm. Well, oh man. In my heart area is always my um my oldest daughter, who is 23 and doesn't really like me right now. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. I don't want to be offensive or anything. How do you explain that situation? But that always comes up in my heart area because this is my girl, this is my baby. I love her so much. Oh yeah. And mamas will know that feeling. Mm, I did it to my mom. I don't think I did it quite this bad though, mom. But I try to release it as much as I can and just put joy in there and try to remember good and positive things and wish things on her. I wrote a little song. It's not like a total song, like a little teeny tiny blip of something that I like, an affirmation type of thing that I used to sing it more and I stopped. Maybe I need to get back into singing it again. But it was, I have hope for love and peace in your life. I feel all good flowing your way. May the dear Lord grant me to witness these things and roll in that sweet energy. I have nothing to prove, protect or defend, and much better, neither do you. I just want to know you for you to know me and roll in that sweet energy. And yeah, I need to sing it more. And I wrote it for her to get this, to help move this out. Because movement helps, touch helps, singing helps, art helps. All these different therapies are ways that we help move things out. We need to move that energy out in some way, shape, or form. Thank you. Mm. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm glad you liked it, Emily. I was letting loose in front of my kids too. Isn't this so weird? I think doing these kind of things to me are very intimate. So this is like, I'm really sharing with you guys because I feel like I'm supposed to. I mean, I love to. It brings me joy. Don't get me wrong, but it's a little bit. uh, I'm not used to it. Um, so and then I started doing the videos, but I wouldn't do it when anybody was home. I'd be like, "You guys stay up there. Please stay in your Ed, stay in his space," And I wanted to do it when he wasn't home. But I let Ed kind of see me do things first, and I felt very comfortable allowing him to see me connect. And then, but tonight was the first time I did it fully in front of my kids. Like, I knew they wanted to watch. I was pretty sure they wanted to watch because they were hanging around downstairs. Here where I am, and they knew that I was trying to go live and about ready to, and they knew I was getting ready to do that. I was meditating and getting into my mode, and I just allowed them to see me connect to source and get into mode and to just do it. And it was very vulnerable for me, but I think it's really, uh, I think it was really a moment. It was for me at least. And I feel like it probably was for them too. Be able to really like see how I do it. I mean, don't get me wrong, they were probably going upstairs and be like, "A mother, we love her, but she crazy." And yeah, it's all good. It's okay. I felt like I had to be a cool mom for so long because I was young and I am fun. I am cool mom, but I'm also mom, and I just want to be me mom. And yeah, I was trying way too hard before. I put so much pressure on myself, try to be cool mom. Oh, look how dumb. Now I'm just me mom, and they think I'm a dork, and I like that. Hmm. All right. Emily, anything else you want to talk about? How's your day? Bye, you guys. Hope to see you next time.